Are you a legal permanent resident, meaning a green card holder, and looking to apply for citizenship but don't really know what their requirements are? Well, depending on your situation, there are pathways for you to get a citizenship. Hi, my name is Hess. I am the founder and owner of Hess Law Firm. We are a law firm dedicated to immigration law. We have offices in both Houston and in the Woodlands, Texas, but we also work with clients both domestically and internationally. So how does one get U.S. citizenship? Well, it kind of depends on where you're coming from. Typically, you need to be a legal permanent resident for 5 years. That is, you have your green card for 5 years. You pay your taxes, you have a fairly clean criminal record, that is, no serious misdemeanors or felonies, and that you have at least been here physically half the time in the United States. If you've been working or traveling abroad, then it becomes a matter of counting the number of days that you've been here physically in the United States. Now, the exception to that 5-year requirement is if you've gotten your green card originally through marriage. Now, when you get married, you typically will get a 2-year green card, more often than not, and then you'll apply to get the 10-year green card. At the way things are nowadays, you may be waiting 2 or 3 years for your 10-year green card to actually come in the mail. Your 2-year green card still remains valid until you get the 10-year green card. But what's important to understand here is that when you hit the 3-year mark and are still married to your spouse, you can then still apply for citizenship. And what's really important and really neat about this process is that whether you're applying for citizenship based on having the residency for 5 years or 3 years, you can still apply for citizenship 90 days before your 5-year or in some instances 3-year anniversary. So the fact of the matter is that while it sounds like a simple process, there are also other types of documents that need to be provided, such as where you lived, proof that you've been paying your taxes, discussion about your criminal history, marital history. If you have something complicated, well, that certainly can make the process more difficult. And it's important to understand that every question that's on that application you will go through with the interviewing officer. So oftentimes clients prefer for us to accompany them to the interview. We're happy to prep you for the interview and actually go with you to the interview and ensure that you're getting a fair process. Because the fact of the matter is, not every immigration officer is going to be fair. So if this is something you want to know more about, just check out our website, or better yet, give us a call. We're happy to talk to you, explain to you the process, discuss your objectives, and help you find the pathway for you to become a U.S. citizen.